Welcome back to Coin Study. Before you spend another old penny or leave that jar of coins sitting on a shelf, take a closer look because one small Lincoln wheat cent could be worth more than you think. Today we're exploring the 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny, the final Denver mint wheat cent ever produced. Millions of these coins entered circulation, but collectors continue searching for high-quality examples, attractive original coins, and unusual mint errors that can sell for impressive prices. By the end of this video you'll know how to identify a valuable 1958 D penny, what makes certain examples desirable, and what a circulated fine condition coin is worth in today's auction market. The 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny was struck at the Denver Mint, identified by the small D mint mark below the date on the front of the coin. This issue holds a special place in American numismatic history because 1958 was the final year of the Lincoln wheat cent design. Beginning in 1959, the reverse design changed to the Lincoln Memorial to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. As a result, many collectors consider the 1958 D penny an essential coin for completing a Lincoln wheat cent collection. The front of the coin features Abraham Lincoln's portrait designed by Victor David Brenner. Above the portrait is the national motto, "In God We Trust." To the left is the word "Liberty," while the date, 1958, and the D mint mark appear on the right. On the reverse are two wheat ears surrounding the inscriptions, 1 cent, and United States of America, with the motto E Pluribus Unum across the top. This classic design remained in use from 1909 through 1958 and is one of the most recognizable coin designs in United States history. The coin was struck in an alloy of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc. It weighs approximately 3.11 grams, has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters, and features a plain edge. These specifications were standard for Lincoln wheat cents of the era and help collectors confirm authenticity. The Denver Mint produced more than 800 million 1958 D Lincoln wheat pennies, making it one of the highest mintage wheat cents ever issued. Because of this large production, most circulated examples are common. However, condition is extremely important. Collectors are always willing to pay more for coins with sharp details, original surfaces, attractive color, and minimal damage. If your coin is in circulated fine condition, Lincoln's hair should still show noticeable detail despite moderate wear. His cheek, jawline, and coat should remain visible, and the inscriptions should be clear and readable. On the reverse, the wheat ears should display several visible grain lines, although the highest points will show wear from circulation. One of the first things you should inspect is the coin's color. Original red copper coins are generally the most valuable, followed by red-brown examples. Fully brown circulated coins are the most common. Never clean your coin, even if it looks dirty. Cleaning removes the natural surface and usually reduces collector value. Collectors also examine the coin carefully for mint errors. While the famous double die belongs to the Philadelphia 1958 issue rather than the Denver issue, the 1958 D can still be found with interesting mint errors such as die cracks, die chips, off-center strikes, clipped planchets, and other striking abnormalities. Genuine mint errors are much scarcer than ordinary coins and may sell for significant premiums depending on the type and severity of the error. In today's market, a normal 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny in circulated fine condition is typically worth about 5 cents to $1. Coins with especially attractive surfaces or stronger eye appeal may sell for a few dollars. Certified mint state examples can bring substantially higher prices, while rare error coins may sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars if authenticated and graded by a respected third-party grading service. Before you assume your old penny is only worth 1 cent, inspect it carefully under good lighting. Look for the small D mint mark, check the overall condition, search for unusual errors, and preserve the coin exactly as you found it. As you continue examining your 1958 D Lincoln wheat penny, it's important to understand that grading plays one of the biggest roles in determining value. Two coins with the same date and mint mark can have dramatically different prices simply because one has less wear than the other. Professional grading companies carefully inspect every detail of a coin before assigning a grade, and even a small improvement in condition can increase its value significantly. A circulated fine condition coin has seen years of everyday use, but it still retains enough detail to remain attractive to collectors. Lincoln's portrait should be well defined, the lettering should be complete, and the wheat ears on the reverse should still show noticeable detail. Heavy scratches, corrosion, deep dents, or environmental damage will reduce the coin's desirability, while clean, original surfaces often make a circulated example more appealing. Many people discover wheat pennies in old piggy banks, inherited collections, estate sales, antique shops, or forgotten coin jars. Because the 1958D was produced in such large numbers, many examples survived, but finding one in attractive original condition becomes more difficult every year. That's why experienced collectors always recommend checking every wheat penny instead of assuming it has little value. Another factor that affects value is strike quality. Some 1958D pennies were struck with exceptional detail, showing crisp lettering, sharp wheat lines, and strong features on Lincoln's portrait. Others were struck from worn dies, leaving softer details even before entering circulation. Collectors often pay a premium for coins with especially strong strikes because they display the design more beautifully. If you suspect your coin has a mint error, avoid trying to clean or repair it. Store it safely in a coin holder and compare it with photographs of genuine examples. Common errors that collectors watch for include off-center strikes, die cracks extending across the design, retained cuds, clipped planchets, and dramatic die chips. While many minor imperfections add little value, significant mint errors can attract competitive bidding when authenticated. Color is another characteristic that influences prices. Copper naturally changes color over time as it reacts with the environment. Brilliant red examples are the most desirable among uncirculated coins because they retain their original mint appearance. Red-brown coins show partial color changes, while brown coins have fully toned with age. Although most circulated coins are brown, attractive original surfaces without cleaning are still preferred by collectors. If you're thinking about selling your 1958D penny, research recent auction results rather than relying on exaggerated claims found on social media. Some online videos suggest that every old penny is worth thousands or even millions of dollars, but the truth is that only exceptionally rare varieties, major mint errors, or superbly preserved examples achieve extraordinary prices. Understanding the difference between common and rare coins helps collectors make informed decisions. For a normal 1958D Lincoln wheat penny in circulated fine condition, today's market value generally ranges from 5 cents to about $1. Coins with stronger eye appeal may sell for a few dollars, while certified mint state examples can reach much higher prices depending on their grade. Rare authenticated mint error coins may bring hundreds or, in exceptional cases, thousands of dollars when offered through major auctions. If you believe your coin is unusual, consider having it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or submitting it to a professional grading service. Authentication provides confidence for both buyers and sellers and often increases marketability for valuable coins. One of the greatest attractions of coin collecting is that every coin tells a story. The 1958D wheat penny represents the end of an era. After nearly 50 years of the famous wheat reverse, the United States Mint introduced the Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. That historical transition makes the 1958D an important coin, even if most circulated examples remain affordable. Always handle old copper coins carefully by holding them only by the edges. Fingerprints, oils, and improper cleaning can permanently affect the surface. Store your coins in protective holders and keep them in a cool, dry location to preserve their condition for years to come. The next time you receive change, search an old collection, or open a forgotten coin jar, remember the lessons from today's video. A careful inspection of the date, mint mark, condition, color, and possible mint errors could reveal a coin that deserves a place in your collection, or perhaps a better value than you expected. Thank you for watching Coin Study. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn about more valuable United States coins, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Share this video with your friends and fellow collectors, and let us know in the comments, Have you ever found a 1958 Lincoln wheat penny in your pocket change or collection, and what condition was it in? Your story might inspire another collector to start searching today.